possession.
Ah, now then, there's a box under the desk. Could you, first of all, read out the card, Kitty, that's in there, and then when you've read it out, place the object on the desk?
This is the autograph I got from Mack after I accidentally spilt my drink over him in a cafe.
Now, Lee, maybe you could read to us what it was that you wrote on this napkin.
To Kitty, I wish we'd never met. Lee Mack.
It certainly sounds like the sort of joke you'd tried to make. Right, David's team.
So, where did this happen, Kitty?
It was in a Waitrose cafe.
Ah.
I've got a certain image to the public. Very working class and down to earth. Could you change that to Asda or Little?
Lee Mack was in the Waitrose cafe having a pheasant wrap.
I wanted to get his attention, so I walked over and I accidentally tripped over.
Oh. But why would you, Kitty, why would you want to get his attention?
Because I wanted to meet him.
Why?
Thank you, Kitty.
So you walked up to him, and did he seem friendly, Kitty?
No, he was just drinking.
He was drinking,
yeah.
of course.
What was he drinking?
Like tea or coffee.
Thank you, Kitty.
All right, so a hot beverage.
We'll stick with that story, yeah?
And was Lee on his own?
Yeah. He might have been
Yeah, we'll stick with that story as well.
So the drink went over him. How did he react?
He, like, screamed. And then I was like, oh, sorry. And then, like, we got someone to come clear it up.
We did, didn't we?
And then I said, can I get your autograph? And then when you gave it to me, I was like, OK. Wow.
How is it an autograph? How is a note an autograph?
It's got his name.
Okay.
You see? You know what that is, don't you? The selfie generation. They don't care about autographs anymore. It's all this, isn't it?
What would you have asked for, Adit? A selfie or an autograph?
I don't know if he had his phone on him, but selfie then.
Well, you'd have asked for a selfie on my phone. And then expected me to say, here, have this.
Why didn't you want to meet her again? Why did you wish you'd never met her?
I think it was to do with the scalding pain in my leg.
And how do we know that that's a Waitrose napkin? There's plenty of napkins around.
What's the difference?
Do you know the difference?
No,
because if you do, we're in business.
Would you like us to pass you the evidence?
Yes, let's have a look.
There we are, thank you. Certainly feels napkin-y.
To Kitty, no comma after Kitty. I wish we'd never met, no full stop. Yeah, this is all adding up.
So, what do you think, then, David's team?
What do you think?
I have a feeling it's a lie. It just doesn't sound believable. I don't think you would write on a napkin.
We're going to say lie.
Thinking it's a lie?
Yeah.
OK, right, Kitty, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Oh.